Hi guys, I know it's been quite a few weeks since I've last uploaded, but I'm back and this time we are checking out Horizon 5 Hot Wheels. This is going to be a bit of a sporadic, shorter video. No cuts, completely. What this is just kind of completely spontaneous, and I'm just going to show you guys around the map. This will be one of my shorter videos, probably be only 10 or so minutes long, but we'll do it anyways. I see that I want to show you guys some Horizon 5 Hot Wheels gameplay, and we'll start out with the car that we last drove in our last episode, our Plymouth Barracuda Formula S, because we actually have some new customization features that I want to check out before we head out and do some exploration. So obviously you can do your normal stuff, you can install your upgrades and such like so. But now we have the return of our Hot Wheels semi-slick tire compound from Forza Horizon. Yeah, this was last in Forza Horizon 3, and it's supposed to look like kind of like older Hot Wheels cars, like the older tires that came on them. So that's actually only for DLC owners only that can put those on. So of course we'll do that. They have the same grip as the semi-slick racing tires, so that they're the second best race tires in the game. And not only that, but we also have some brand new paint sets specifically for Hot Wheels owners, and there are these Spectre Flame colors that are some of the older Hot Wheels colors. And you can see if they have the metal flake in them. They come in all these really bright colors. I'm trying to find the. I kind of like the lime for. Yeah, I kind of like the lime for this car. Well, so we get like our wheels chrome. They kind of match the older Hot Wheels style of. We can match the brake calipers and tint the windows, and we've Hot Wheelsified yet another car in our garage. I've done this several times already. It's really fun. Now we normally would take this car out, but I'm gonna show you guys some of the new cars that have been added to the game. Obviously, I haven't even unlocked all of them. I just unlocked S2 class in this game. So I'm going to show you the 3 brand new Hot Wheels cars that have been added to this game, and we'll start from slowest to fastest. So we'll start with this, our Hot Wheels Baja Bone Shaker, the very first car you unlock in this expansion. So in case you guys didn't know, this is our map, and it's composed of 3 floating sections, islands almost, in the sky. Obviously you have our Horizon Nexus Festival area in the middle, which kind of serves as the hub. And then we have our Forest Falls, which is all like tropical, jungly, massive trees, massive waterfalls. We have our Ice Cauldron, which is snow and lava, and it actually is lava. It's not disappointing like the volcano on the main map. And then we have Giant's Canyon, which is all like. It's probably the most like the main map, I want to say, just kind of more extreme. Like Obviously, a lot of canyons, massive mountains, all kind of deserty. But so let's actually start with this area and just kind of check it out a bit. And we even have some brand new tracks and features that weren't seen in Horizon 3, such as these. These are kind of like a speed boost, except they almost seem to do more gradually. They kind of remove the brake from your car to... That's how you pick up speed in them, it almost seems like. And here's Giant's Canyon. And as you can see, one of the main differences from Forza Horizon 3's Hot Wheels expansion is that it kind of loops around the terrain and interacts with it, whereas rather than Forza Horizon 3, it was all just kind of in the air, kind of sporadic. There was just above water and a couple islands. It feels a lot more organized almost than Horizon 5, 4, which is 3, which is weird since the Hot Wheels map. Another new thing that they've added and it's probably one of my favorite new features, are the magnet tracks, which let your car grip onto the track so you can, doesn't matter what speed you go at, or even just stop right here. We are completely upside down. Again, a couple donuts, and we are still like completely upside down. Like, this is not a optical illusion. We're just being held up here. So that's one of the cool new features. And another one of my favorite features is that, unlike Horizon 3, you can properly off-road it. There are races where you can go off-road. Like, obviously you could go off-road in a couple of the Horizon, and a couple of the islands in Horizon 4, 5, 3. That's gonna get me messed up a lot. But this one you can properly off-road, and there you can see kind of the platform that's holding the islands up. I like to think that it almost seems kind of like these are like natural like formations. They were just like lifted off the ground by like, it's probably like turbines or like propellers, and they're kind of like the helicarrier from the Avengers movies, I'd like to think. But sure, that works. Definitely one of the most interesting ways to present a Horizon expansion. And oh yeah, if we loop back around, you might actually be asking yourself, like, where are we right now? Obviously we're in the air, but like, kind of, what are we above? Well, if you look down and you activate camera mode, that is actually the main Horizon map right down there. Like, you can see the highway, you can see the drag strip right in front of the temple. You can see, I think that's, oh, that's Playa Azul right down. That's the mountains. That's where you race a train right there. That's where that race starts. The jungle. You can see the temple's really clearly down there. There's just someone's house. Obviously, there's the bridge. It's weird how the bridge has less detail in this random. Wait. Oh, that's the player house. That's one of the player houses right there. Little pink square. I can literally see my house from here. but it can properly off-road it in this expansion. So it's gonna check out some of the terrain a bit more, some of the tracks, some of the. I kind of want to hit up the canyon itself. I actually kind of want to off-road through the canyon. You can take the track, or you can just off-road it. We have kind of these houses and stuff suspended on, like, this is actually right around where the trailer, like, started, I remember. You saw the house and you saw the Camaro, the Coco Camaro. Some more of our magnet track. This time it's to make a massive loop. Like, normally a loop this big, you would like just kind of like there would have fallen off right there. But you got these magnets, you got a boost halfway through. So I was thinking there's kind of this so I guess now let's make our way over to Forest Falls and let's hop another one of our Hot Wheels cars. And so let's jump into one of the. I've been waiting for this one to come to this game for a long time of so much of other people. The Hot Wheels Diora 2. Straight out of Highway 35. I remember actually watching that movie as a. I honestly can't remember the movie or TV show, but I remember watching it in the. When I was younger, I remember this car being in it. It even has the surfboard with the Highway 35 logo on them. So that's really cool. Yeah, this car was actually, like, all the Hot Wheels cars in this game are all actually based on their real life counterparts, except for the Baja Bone Shaker, which actually doesn't exist in real life yet. I hope they make it in real life. That would be really cool, but this car actually exists in real life. It was designed by Chip Foose as a supercharged Cadillac Northstar V8.
Turn left.
And in real life, this thing makes about like 400 horsepower, but in the game it's actually being upgraded to 700, to over 700. So this is definitely one of my favorite A-class cars to drive because it actually has a lot of power, it handles surprisingly well. It is quite heavy, so it can be kind of sluggish through the corners, but it is, and it just looks really cool. Like, I know it's kind of ugly in early 2000s way, but I think that's what makes it so cool in the first place. As it just embodies like what the early 2000s was so well. Like it literally was made in 2000.
Turn sharp right. Arrived at your destination.
Like, I think it would be so sick if you like put like the Highway 35 surfboards on like other cars in the game, like the Golden Sandman and the if they added the Ford Woody back in, you could put them on those. But yeah, let's kind of take around Forest Falls for a bit. I do want to hit up one of the water flumes. So one of the big ones is right here. Let's just teleport right up here since.
You have arrived at your destination.
Obviously, we still do have the classic Hot Wheels like goose tracks. But this is honestly probably my favorite biome, scenery-wise. This is our water flume. We kind of. I'm still not sure if it slows us down or speeds us up, because I actually think, okay, think that the water would like create like resistance, and it definitely does slow you when you're going up, but when you're going down, I think it actually speeds you up. There's another one of our flumes. Like I'm not sure if it's just this car, but this car handles it surprising. This car handles it like really, really well. Maybe just because it's surf themed, maybe just because it had like a weird like hover power in Highway 35. Remember, because like that's like supposed to run like almost surf in midair. Now, why don't we make our way over to Ice Cauldron, and we will do so in the final car that we will check out for today's episode. And is this our Hot Wheels Bad Blue Blade, which I've only been driven this car for like, I've only owned it for like 10 minutes or so, but I can already tell you this is going to be one of my favorite cars in all of Forza Horizon 5, just because it like handles so well in this. Like I want to say almost even Volkswagen IDR well. It just rips and it. Well, it does actually only have 600 horsepower, and its top speed is it kind of maxes out around like a little over 190. It just
In 400 yards,
the acceleration, and you can even throw a V12 into it, all-wheel
Turn
drive,
sharp
and then
right.
this will probably become the fastest. Like this thing will probably destroy the Texas Mountain Forest Edition. And it sounds incredible too. It's probably like a
Turn sharp
super bike
left.
engine with 600 horsepower.
You have arrived at your destination.
And I've also found that well, in my opinion, Forza is the best scenery. Ice Cauldron probably is some of the best like tracks, or it's the best track layout. It's like it's really close between Ice Cauldron and Giant Canyon, but I think Ice Cauldron might just edge it out. It's making some crazy spirals where you like, launch yourself into the volcanoes. There's actual lava. I'll just show you guys what I mean. Here we go, right into the active volcano. And they said this, like, the developer said this was going to be the fastest, like, this is going to be the fastest, like, Forza expansion ever, or just, like, the fastest Forza. Like, in general, I forgot what they said about it. It's just going to be really fast, and I can assure you this is really fast. Oh, and here's one of our ice roads. Another one of the special roads. I don't like these ones as much as the magnet roads or the water roads because they're just kind of annoying at times, but they are still kind of cool. That's because we finally got ice again in Forza. Though here just proving to be rather painful. That super slick racing tires and ice do not combine.
You have arrived at your destination.
The thing that I love about this car is going way too high, you think, oh no, I'm going to crash into this wall, and you just never do. Never go barreling into the wall at full speed. He's like always corners. Well, I think we're actually going to make our way back to our festival, and I guess wrap this video up.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We'll definitely be coming back here. We'll definitely be making our own custom Hot Wheels tracks in the near future because, yes, it is an option. The event lab is now snappable Hot Wheel tracks. I've messed around with that a bit. I'm going to have to get a bit better at it. Try to get the tracks a bit more flowy. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back with some more Hot Wheels content in the future, some more videos. We'll probably be checking out the new, oh yeah, in our new monthly update, we've only gotten, well, we got a bunch of returning Porsches to the festival playlist, as well as the introduction of Extreme E, which is pretty cool. And they added 10 new Extreme E cars, except all of them are exactly the same with different paint jobs. So they really only had one new car, but I've tried it, and one new car is really, really good. So we're probably gonna have to check that out in a couple days. With that said,
400 yards.
we
Turn right.
zip our way back to our festival. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.